So this is what all the new houses look like at the bottom of Henthorne Road, and in a lovely part of the world. Just zooming back now, just to show the scale of the house building down here. And it's very interesting because we're not really set up for this kind of development down here. Now the road that you can see just running up, there's a car just coming down now. The road that you can see there, that's Henthorne Road at the bottom. It's called the lane locally, we call it the lane. And really that's used to serve the tip. At the bottom of this road, it's a dead end at the bottom, but Clitheroe tips there, so you can see four cars coming down there now. They're going down to the tip now to sit in a queue for half an hour before they can put the bag of rubbish in a skip. But really the problem is we've got all these houses, we've got this road that is a dead end. So if you need to get away from here, if you want to go to work or you want to go to supermarket or whatever, you've got to go up Henthorne Road, which is the opposite direction that those cars were travelling in. And you've got to go all the way through the town centre to get back to where you can see the white house there. And you can see the vehicles moving. Just in the centre of the screen now, that white house, that's Whalley Road. And it seems a long way that you've got to go all the way up into the town centre and back round to get basically to that white house and get on your way out of Clitheroe. This is a map of Clitheroe, and what I'm drawing now is just a line around all the new houses. And I think I'm doing quite well there. So that's the new houses at the bottom of Henthorne Road, and this is now Henthorne Road. So basically the route that this penny's taking at the moment is the route that the cars from these new houses have to take to get out of town. So we're coming along Dawn Street now and up towards the Brown Cow, and then at the roundabout of the Brown Cow, turn round and get onto Whalley Road, which is the main road that leads out of town, that leads out of Clitheroe. So when you look at it from this perspective, you can see that is a long way to go when there's all these green fields at the bottom of the screen. Now, the problem here we've got is the railway. So the railway line runs this way, and apparently to build a bridge for cars to go over the railway would be excessive, and it's not affordable. Talk about millions and millions of pounds. But if they could do that, this is the route that the cars could take. So there already is a bridge there already. The railway goes over a little viaduct over where it says Pendleton Brook. There is already a bridge in place. So whether or not you'd be able to fit a road underneath that to run alongside it, I'm not sure, but something needs to be done. You could just have a roundabout here on Whalley Road where everything could meet up, and you would save all those cars going all that way up, all the way around town. Think of the impact on the environment. We're supposed to be green, and we're supposed to be thinking about our carbon footprint and all this lot. Well, that's just absolutely nuts, isn't it? You go in, 1.5, 2 miles, all the way through the town centre, all the way through a residential area along Henthorne Road. Lots of kids running about. There's the shop there, there's the park, so there's kids constantly crossing the road. It's a 20-mile-an-hour thing as well. But the big issue with Henthorne Road, which is causing all the problems, I think, is that at the top, it's a single lane. So Henthorne Road, where it meets with Thorne Street, that's the main junction where all these cars have got to go up and around, as I've shown on the red pen. But that's just a single track at the top of Henthorne Road. It's parked cars on one side, and it's quite a thin bit of road, so you've got to stop and give way. It's just absolutely crazy. I just can't believe that they would build a housing scheme as big as that without putting any thought into how on earth people are going to get in or out without causing traffic chaos. So if we look at it from this perspective, from the drone, you can really see what I'm talking about. Just the size of the development, and then look how close you are to Whalley Road. So I'm sure people have got opinions on it. If you've got any thoughts, drop it in the comments below. And yeah, let's have a discussion about it, because this can't really carry on. There's more footings going in for new houses, so these are going to come even further down, which is just going to create more and more problems for the traffic situation in Clitheroe. So what are your thoughts? Do you think if they did create a road there and it did meet up, go through the fields and meet up with Worley Road, would it actually encourage more house building? Because there is a strong argument that that's the case, but you know, they're doing it anyway, aren't they? They're just popping up everywhere all the time. So why can't we have a new road that could serve all these houses? As I say, if you've got any views, pop them in the comments below. Be interesting to see what your point of view is.